security and intelligence, we are committed. The university bill, we are committed. But to introduce development finance, and Mr. Speaker, some of the bills that we are passing now, our reputation outside, because we rush through the processes, we don't do a diligent, thorough work. We shouldn't take consideration of bills for granted. So I have persuaded with my colleague that I'm not able to assure him of my cooperation beyond Wednesday. I told him so at the committee level. We will cooperate because we have to cooperate. But he said Cocoa Board. Beyond Cocoa Board, he has brought development finance institutions, a new matter. It was BEPS and DEPS. We are almost done with it. So, Mr. Speaker, what is critical is determined by him. But he must be mindful that we all work together to constitute a quorum. I'm not able to assure him that beyond Wednesday he would have our cooperation on this side. And our reason is that COVID is still real. Congregation is still a storm for spiking of it. And then we are overstretched. Originally, we were supposed to adjourn 31st July. He persuaded. We added tomorrow and Monday because of the Eid al-Adha holiday and Founders Day of 4th August. So whatever it takes, Minister of Finance is here, Cocoa Board, do what it takes. Then by Tuesday, you get the President's approval and come. Then Wednesday, the two important bills, security intelligence, and then the university, we can pass it. But development finance institutions, after they studying it, and I'm not sure that it's any major trigger. In any case, if the Minister of Finance felt so strong that it was such an urgent bill, he should have come back, he should have come to the House much more earlier. He shouldn't hold it. His lack of planning should not be an emergency on our part. Mr. Speaker, thank you.
Mr. Speaker, we've sat long enough. And if it is about the receivable-backed transaction by Cocoa Board, Mr. Speaker, which is the main reason why the majority there was suggested that we go beyond the mandate, I agree. There's no way this country will be able to purchase cocoa if we do not go through the syndicated loans that Cocoa Board takes. But to add a whole week, Mr. Speaker, is worrying. That's why we suggest that let's end it on Wednesday. Now, if we want to use new businesses that have come, the simple question is, what were they doing all this while? Because I want to believe the majority they have notified them when we were intended to rise. Originally, we were to rise today, Mr. Speaker. Then, a CI, can we just add Monday because of the holiday of Tuesday? Agreed. Now it's being extended to Friday. Mr. Speaker, what we are doing to ourselves, it's not surprising that when people leave this house, you now see them very wretched and sick. Because we all assume that this thing that we do, it is just one of the things. But we are piling pressure on each other, and it's not healthy.
Speaker of Parliament, Professor Michael Quay, has warned there will be sanctions if any media house misreports happenings in the House. The Speaker is unhappy with the report in the Herald newspaper that Communications Minister Eslo Wuso was running away from accountability on the Kelny GVG contract. He says appropriate parliamentary sanctions will be applied next time misreporting happens. The Speaker directed the minister to appear in the House today after she failed to show up to respond to the question for the third time on Wednesday. Professor Michael Quay says the minister had legitimate reasons for the delay, adding she was not escaping accountability.
Every minister, past or present, will tell you, and there are many in this honorable house, that there's nothing you can do